Welcome to Financial Journeys with Daksh. My name is Daksh Bosle, Class 2nd, Ryan International School. Today I'm gonna tell you the story of Amazon.com. It all starts from a man called Jeff Bezos. After graduating from Princeton University, Jeff put his skills to work on the Wall Street. Then he became a vice president of a New York-based firm called as D.E. Shaw. Then, after serving for 4 years, he left to Seattle near Silicon Valley. Silicon Valley is known as the IT hub as there are lots of big IT companies over there and their headquarters are located over there. Few examples of them are Apple, Google, Facebook. Then here he started a library named Cadabra. Cadabra was very misspelled by people, so he changed the name to Relentless, as the people used to say cadaver and cadaver means dead body, so he changed the name to Relentless. Now if his friends didn't like the name, as they said that it sounds a bit sinister, so he changed the name again and finalized the name. So he finalized the name to Amazon.com. Now let's go to the logo topic. Amazon's logo was designed by Turner Duckworth. It's an iconic logo and a meaningful logo. As I like to show you the logo. The line stretching from A to Z symbols that Amazon sells everything in existence. Let's keep this aside first. And Jeff Bezos' wife, Mackenzie Bezos, has a major role in Amazon.com's growth, as she is an American novelist and philanthropist. Now, Amazon came through the dot-com bubble. The dot-com bubble was a big problem for lots of IT companies. Small IT companies got bankrupt in the dot-com bubble, and only few big IT companies could survive the dot-com bubble, which were eBay, Alibaba.com, Amazon.com, among others. Then the profit of Amazon.com was marginal, and the top line revenues were lots of increasing. Now, the media and the people who were congratulating Amazon.com day by day now started criticizing Amazon.com. So, he didn't mind the outside voice at all and only concentrated on making the company bigger and stronger. Then, near 2003, he made the company's first profit, about $35 million. Then, you can see today that Jeff Bezos is the richest person in the world, and his wife Mackenzie Bezos is now divorced. So I like to introduce my brother now. So this is my brother.
Hello guys, my name is Krishna. Amazon is no longer the classic e-commerce conglomerate. It has come a long way since then, swelling into every possible direction and proving itself to indeed be the next big thing. Today, it is the third largest company by revenue of about $386 billion and the fourth largest by market cap of over 1.6 trillion USDs. But just as Duck said, the journey wasn't a linear experience. Amazon faced profitability issues even after accomplishing superhuman growth and publicity. It had become a daily affair for appreciation to be complemented with criticism for Jeff and his turbulent offspring. In this context, his company. Jeff believed in get big fast, which turned out to be quite the appropriate strategy as Amazon gave a hard time to even the organized and profitable companies of the time like Barnes and Noble and Border in the publishing industry. A majority of Amazon's revenue of about 50.6% comes from e-retailing, 19.7% from third-party selling services, which is simply individual retailers selling products through Amazon, and 12.4% from Amazon Web Services, 6.8% from subscription services like Prime Video, Prime Reading, and Prime Music. Physical stores like Amazon Go, Amazon 4-Star, Amazon Books, and Amazon Pop-Up amount to 5.3% of its revenues, and the balance are to the credit of ads. If you want more such content, there is only one way to let us know, by hitting the like button.
For Jeff, Turner Duckworth designed the logo, but for me, my mother designed the logo. And this and all of those are made by my mother, and I thank my mother for all those.
And also stay tuned for our video on Nike next weekend.
Yes, and also smash the subscribe button and the like button. So I am Daksha Bhosle signing off. Bye bye.